Okay, story 3. Weird glitch in the Matrix hospital experience. This story happened when I was a nursing student doing my clinical rotation in the labor and delivery ward at a local hospital. My class was divided into 2 teams at the time, and the team that I got placed on was the night shift. Of course, that night had to be extremely busy that the OB triage suite desperately needed more hands on deck. My instructor sent me down to the triage unit to be able to observe what goes on in the trenches of labor and lend a hand if needed. Pregnant women came through those doors like there was no tomorrow, and everyone was in a hassle. It was about 2 a.m. when a mother went into labor, causing chaos to ensue as every licensed individual basically popped in to assist. The mother delivered, and both she and her baby were transported to a more controlled environment so she could deliver the placenta as well. Lucky me, being the nursing student, I was given the fun task to clean up the room and get ready for the next patient that may need it. Imagine a room that was just used to deliver that's left in a complete state of disarray. I thought to myself, I'm going to need help cleaning this up. Then one of my friends came in reminding me that it was time for our lunch. I asked her that before we head out, if she'd be kind enough to grab some fresh linen from the stock room while I discard the soiled items. At this moment, my friend agreed, and she walked into the supply closet while I had my back turned from the filth. As I turned towards the room and started the sanitation process, I was left in utter belief, as the room was in pristine condition with fresh sheets and stock supplies, ready to accommodate the next patient walking through the doors. I stood there frozen and confused. As my friend walked back from the supply room, she immediately looked at me and said, "Are you fucking with me?" As she stared at the basically brand new room. I turned to her with my eyes wide open. Without any more convincing, she tossed the fresh linens inside the room, and we sprinted to the nurse's station, both pale and out of breath. We told the nurse in charge what happened, and she just responded with a stare and smirked. I'm aware that night shifts sometimes mess with your mind due to sleep deprivation, but this was an experience that was witnessed by more than one person. This is the weirdest experience ever, I dare say, and I'm not becoming a labor and delivery nurse anytime soon. I feel like that one I wouldn't be that mad at.
Yeah, I'd be like, thanks, whatever sources or like whatever.
It's like, do you want me to
higher things? Maybe
leave you some cigarettes and a soda, like
some chocolates, maybe. Like what from the afterlife can you have?
Yeah, like
if I light a cigarette and like hold it in the room, can you like? I know you can't like hold it, so if I like hold it up in the air, can you come up? Can you imagine you hold a cigarette and you see the cherry like go down?
I would shit.
I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
And I'll lose my mind.
I would scream, drop it, light the linens on fire, hospital
the whole
done.
Hospital done, all the people inside gone.
Yep.
Who cares?
Yeah, all because a ghost smoked a cigarette.
Yeah. That's a really nice ghost if that's what it was.
Right.
I am interested like what could have done that, because my first thought is sleep deprivation.
Right. I'm like, were you sleep deprived and maybe walked in the wrong room?
Yeah.
Did you leave and then like turn too soon and didn't realize it?
Yeah. Or you had already cleaned it and you just like didn't remember, like you kind of like blacked out, then came to.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that there was like another person.
Right.
But at the same time, like the other person had just walked in, so maybe they didn't get like a full eye, and so they assumed that they like had a bunch of dirty stuff.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. The next story after this actually is like is not a follow-up, but it's like a part 2.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of. It's written by the same person. It's just like another story that they have.
Yeah.
So
hospitals have to be crazy haunted.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's people dying in them like
constantly.
Every minute of the day.
Yeah.
Like all the time. It's just one floor after
people
another.
Living and dying.
Yep. Being born, being dead, being born, being
dead.
If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?